Exercise 1. The Lake Smith basketball team had a team picture taken of the players, the coaches, and the trophies from the season. The picture was 4 inches by 6 inches. The team decided to have the picture enlarged to a poster and then enlarged again to a banner measuring 48 inches by 72 inches. Sketch drawings to illustrate the original picture and the enlargements. All right, so we have 3 pictures. We have our picture first. I'm going to label that, which they told us was 4 by 6. Then they're going to enlarge that to a poster. So we'll make it a little bit bigger. Poster. And they don't give us those side links. So enlarge to here, and then it goes all the way down here to a banner. Which they tell us is 48 by 72. All right, our next question says if the scale factor from the picture to the poster is 500%, determine the dimensions of the poster. So they're saying from here to here, our scale factor would be 500%. So let's list out the dimensions of our picture, which was 4 inches by 6 inches. And then we're going to multiply that by our 500%, or our scale factor. 500% written out as a decimal is 5.00. 5.00. So 4 times 5 is 20 inches. 6 times 5 is 30 inches. Our next question, what scale factor is used to create the banner from the picture? So we're starting at the picture and going to the banner. So what scale factor is used to create this from this? So we're starting and ending. So we're going picture to banner. So our whole to our part. So I'm going to pick one set of side links. We'll just do the short side. So I'm going to do, my picture is 4. I'll put it right here. To our banner, that is 48. All right, so let's work this out. 48 is equal to the percent times 4. We need to divide by 4. When we divide this out, we get that our percent would be equal to 12. Now remember, this isn't the percent yet. This would be the decimal form, so we have to times by 100. And we get that our percent is 1200%. All right, our next question says what percent of the area of the picture is the area of the poster, Justify your answer using the scale factor, finding the actual areas. All right, so we're going to start by finding our scale factor, which they gave us as 500%. And when we turn that into a decimal form is 5.00. So then we're going to take our scale factor and square it. So we're doing scale factor squared, which means scale factor times scale factor. So 5 squared, so 5 times 5 is 25. And then we need to change that to a percent. So times 100 would be 2500%. So this is using our scale factor. Now let's find it using the actual areas. All right, so again, we're going picture to the poster, our whole to our part. All right, so let's find the area of the picture, which is a 6 by 4 or 4 by 6, doesn't matter which way you do it. 6 times 4 is 24. We'll find the area of the poster, which we have found our dimensions in a previous question. So 30 by 20 or 20 by 30, which is 600. All right, so we're going to do our area of our poster. Our part, 600, is equal to the percent times our whole, which is our picture, so 24. To solve for our percent, we divide by 24, and we get that our percent would be equal to 25, and then we need to change that to a percent, and we get the same answer as before. Okay, our next question, which we've kind of already answered, says to write an equation involving the scale factor that relates the area of the poster to the area of the picture. So we're starting, and again, this poster was our part and our picture was our whole. So part equals percent times whole. So poster is equal to 2,500% times the picture. And if we wanted to change this so it wasn't as a percent but in its decimal form, it would be times 25. So this equation relates these two areas together. All right, next question. Assume you started with the banner and wanted to reduce it to the size of the poster. What would the scale factor be to make that transition? All right, so we are going from the banner to the poster. So our whole to our part. You can pick either sides to use. So if you're looking back at our original picture, you could use the short sides or you could use the long sides. I'm going to use the short sides because I like smaller numbers. So the banner shorter length was 84, and on the poster it is 20. All right, so part equals percent times whole. 20 equals the percent times our whole. We're going to divide by 48. When you divide this out, you get that it's equal to 0.1 or 416 repeating, which when we change that to a percent would be 41.67%. And what scale factor would be used to reduce the poster to the size of the picture? So again, we go back to our picture. You can pick either sides, the long ones or the short ones, but we're going from our poster to our picture. And again, I'm going to pick the shorter sides to use. All right, poster to picture. Our whole to our part. So if I go back and find all of my measurements from my questions, my poster short side was 20 and my picture is 4. So let's use our part equals percent times whole. 4 equals percent times our whole of 20. We're going to divide by 20. And we get that our percent is equal to 0.2, which would be 20%.